Rex the dog here, woof woof woof, bark bark bark. Hope we are all doing ho ho ho. All doing good out there today. Let me get things started over here. Let me collect, gather my things. Yeah, gather my things, grab my devices. Little bit sneezy today. Oh my god, little bit sneezy today. I don't know if I've caught a cold, or I don't know. Little bit sneezy today. Rex Twitter drama started, kind of. Kind of. I didn't really say anything. That's the thing, is I didn't really say anything. It's just like, honestly, I think that, like, it's, you know, I don't want to, I personally, maybe you're different, maybe whatever, people can do whatever they want. I don't want to buy things that people have masturbated in. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to, that's my thing. Oh, I will send that over to you, Techno. I've got stuff I need to change the colors on yours, and I will send that over to you. Because the colors I had was just working on the, I was just working on that color sketch that you did in the art. Hello, everybody. Hello, Beagle. Nice to see you. Hello to Techno, Val, everybody. Welcome in. Into the Rex world. Hope we're doing all okay today. No, I need to swap the colors on yours, because I didn't have your colors until you sent me them. So I need to swap the colors on your drawing, because I was just working off what you'd posted in the art thing, with your, like, pencil drawing. So I need to change them. Yeah. I need to change it to the new colors. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Hope we're doing good. Hope everybody had a nice breakfast today. I've stocked up. I have many eggs, as per usual. I sometimes like to do a breakfast check. I want to know what people, I like to know what people have been breakfasting it up. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good out there today. I think I'm a little bit sniffly today. I hope this is just a one-day thing. I hope this is like a one-day thing, but I'm feeling like I'm a little bit snotty. I'm a tiny bit snotty today. I'm a tiny bit sniffly, so you might hear me sniffle today. I hope it is not more than that. I hope it is not more than that. But yeah. Hope everybody's doing okay. Snotty Rexy, a little bit, maybe. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, hope we're all doing good out there. Hope we're all content. Hope we're all happy. And as I'm saying, I'm hoping my snottiness isn't something bigger. I don't even know, like, I feel I get ill more than I used to. I really do feel I get ill more than I used to. I used to have, like, be so resilient. I mean, not that I'm getting ill all the time now. Maybe I'm just more aware of when I'm ill. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit more... There we go. That was the snotty Rex. There's the snotty Rex. Maybe I'm just a little bit more hyper aware than when I'm ill. I think it's just because maybe it's because I like, there's so many things that I focus on doing and messing around with at the moment, and that kind of thing, that I think it becomes a bit more you know, when you've got, like, a lot of goals and a lot of things you're trying to do every day, it becomes, like, a lot more noticeable when you get a little bit ill and you have to skip a day or something like that. Anyway, hope we're doing good. I'm gonna take this head off. I feel wearing this head is maybe not the most optimal idea right now. But yeah, dudes, hope we're doing alright. Hope we're doing alright. Anyone been up to anything interesting as of late? Anybody been doing anything they've been enjoying? I always like to know what the peeps have been up to. Maybe your health reports just maybe feel like small medicine. Maybe. I think so. I think actually that sounds... Honestly, that sounds very, very valid as an idea, Val. Yeah, honestly, I can probably... Yeah. I think you're right. Because I think otherwise I wouldn't mention it to anyone. I don't think I would mention it. Well, if you've got a new Rafsy and anything strange, you can send that over to me. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, I'm double audioing here. I'm triple audioing here. I'm so many audioings here. It's too much. Yeah, you might be right. I might be like focusing on these things a lot more. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense in my head. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense in my head. Bonjour to you. Hello, welcome in here. Toxic, hope you're doing okay. I feel a little bit sniffly today. I don't know. I don't want to be sniffly. It's not my goal. It's not my goal to be a sniffly boy. The medicines, yeah. Not very good at taking care of myself, I don't think. To be honest, on like a medicine standpoint and stuff like that, I really don't think I am super good at taking care of myself. I think there's a lot of those things where like, and it's like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know, I don't like, because I'm kind of like, less medicine, more resilient. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's kind of my mindset, but at the same point, I do think there's sometimes where it's like, it's sensible to be taking medicine. You know what I mean? Like, there are times where it is like, you know, is the move. Definitely the move to make. How did I do the tongue on the frick? Bottle of rum. Ho 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 and a bottle of rum. But yeah, I think sometimes I'm not like the best. Simply the best. Boom, 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 boom. At taking care of myself. I think that. We do be drawing. We do be drawing. Definitely sniffly. I hope this is a one-day thing. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Who's given me this? Which individual has infected me? I need to know. Being punished. Punished by the gods. Or me. Oh, you got the Growlithe! Does it have Roar in when you encountered it? Does it have Roar as a move? Like, cause that was my issue in Red. I encountered it on one route, no dice. I encountered it on another route, no dice. Both times it used Roar. Did have Roar and you got lucky, let's freaking go. The second time I found one though. I did have a Master Ball, and honestly, I probably should have just used the Master Ball. I have to take painkillers because I grow resistant painkillers too quick, so I grow strong painkillers. Yeah, I basically never take painkillers. I mean, I never have any in the house. Never have any in the house. But yeah, good job, give him the Growlithe. Growlithe. Like that across here. No, it looks kind of goofy. Bring that across here, and then we'll go here. You named him Sir Wolf. That's a good name. Oh no, I did line around that. Okay, then let's forget what we're doing here. Oh, can I not undo because like I left the work? Kinda like, oh god. I get you, I understand you. Kill you. I just thought on the other ones I did kind of them as just like solid color, so I was like, oh, I'll just like keep solid coloring. No, but Growlithe's a sick Pokemon. And also you'll be able to evolve it, because I mean there's some Pokemon where without the trade functionality, it's like, okay, you're not. A fire. They were drawn from a base, Techno. They were drawn from a base. So like the ones that look like these ones here. These are done by Smolnia. And then these. No, that's also Smolnia. And then I can't remember the names of the dudes off the top of my head. But these are also. These are by someone. I can't remember exactly who these are by off the top of my head. I've posted the arts before. I will send you your stuff though. And then these are from a base. And then these here. Hey Spencer. These are OG. So that's kind of what's going on there. So I'd kind of like to replace all of the ones that were done with the base with like my original stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff that I've actually managed to put together myself. I would be quite into that. You like those ones? Okay. I like to know what people like. I do like to know what people like. But no, nice to talk to people there. I think, dude, I think I'm a little bit grumpy. I honestly think I'm a little bit grumpy today. I think, yeah, I think I feel like a little bit sick. I think I feel like a little bit sick. I feel a little bit snotty. I think some people were kind of annoying me before. Nice to kind of chill out. Get my spirits raised a little bit by the good people. Have some conversations. Thank you, poo-poo, something like that. So it's nice to talk to people, hear what people have been up to. They've been doing. Certainly does. Wee-hee! Oh, did not finish that over there. This sometimes happens, dude. Sometimes I like start up the stream. At the start of the stream, I'm just like, It really does not take me long for to start feeling a little bit silly, start having fun. It does generally raise my quite well. Back, okay. and pass. Wait, what do they do over there? Aha. Okay. From mouth over here. For the moose. For the moose. For the moose. The moose for the moose. Yeah, I'm definitely not 100%. We'll see how much we stream today. To be, might start to feel a little bit better as things go on. This here, this here, this here. Yeah, what you people been up to? What's been going on? Happening in your respective worlds. Doo-doo-doo. Your birthday's on the 15th, so which day is that? So that would be Sunday. That has been Sunday. Let's freaking go. Anything special planned, or just vibe and enjoy yourself? What's the move? Say move. Gonna be going to San Diego Zoo on the 14th. Oh, I think, did you mention this a while ago? Did you mention this a while ago, Techno? You mentioned you were going to the zoo. Or is somebody else also going to the zoo? Junior Hot Girl Nuzlocke. Yeah, dude, let's frickin'. You're gonna go through the whole game, right? You have you're gonna get up to red? Get up to Mount Silver? Is that the plan? Spent 13 hours boss rushing and grinding my second division character to level 3. Is that your Smurf account? Is that what we call them in the business? Is that your account? Looking fly, brother. Alright, so I want... You don't player versus player. You plan to go until you're bored. Dude, fair enough. Honestly, freaking valid. Honestly valid. Honestly valid. Yeah. Like, if you're like, okay, cool, I've done what I came here to do. Honestly freaking valid. It took you 19 hours and 58 minutes to beat. To beat what, Metal Gear? I missed. What? Probably need to do this. Cool. Cool. He do be clapping. Okay. Oh, Resi 1. Okay. Now when you say Resident Evil 1, what do you mean by Resident Evil 1? You mean Resident Evil? Do you mean Resident Evil Director's Cut? Do you mean Resident Evil DualShock Edition? Do you mean Resident Evil 2003? What do you mean? Oh no, you lost Pebble? Oh, you almost lost Pebble. Okay, you almost lost Pebble. Okay, phew. Oh. At the Pebble funeral. Who was messing with Pebble? The remake. Okay, cool. The 2003 remake. That's such a good game. Who did you pick as your character? Who did you play as? Who did you play as? Ba-da-bum-bum. There. You did jail. Cool. Yeah, no, jail's cool. I mean, you get like the lockpick, and you get the get a bit more item space. Like there is replayability. I mean, to like being both characters. I mean, Resident Evil games are very much like, they do very much encourage you to like keep playing it, to keep, you know, to do whatever. But I will say for you know, playing those two different characters, they are essentially going through the same story and whatever, and the same beats and the same areas, but there are differences and stuff like that. Like jail, all that stuff you were doing with like with Barry, all that stuff you were doing with Barry, you have different stuff going on with Chris, where with Rebecca Chambers, and you kind of solve problems a bit differently. So there is replayability. I wouldn't say like, oh, you've got to play both characters to like experience the game. Like, if you haven't played them both, you know, you've still got the core experience. That there is replayability to it if you wanted to do a Chris run. Luckily, Patel had great special defense. The random Kadabra. Rough, isn't it? It gets a little bit dicey. It does get a little bit dicey. It gets a little bit stressful. For real. What do you think of the term tourist? I do not like the term tourist. It's so elitist. I do not like the term tourist. So the term tourist is what people typically use in different like fandoms or whatever. And they use it to kind of like say that this person isn't like a real fan, sorry. You know, like, oh, you've only played this game, you're just a tourist. It's like, I don't like stuff like that. I think stuff like that's lame. I think gatekeeping's lame, you know? Yeah, techno. So if I wanted to be like a jerk, I could, I could be like, oh, you're like such a, you know, I could be a jerk to Toxic right now. I'm like, oh, Toxic's such a tourist. Like they're playing the gold remake, you know? They're playing like the gold remake. You know, you gotta play the OG. Like it's behavior like that, which I think's lame. I don't like stuff like that, man. I don't like stuff like that at all. I think let people enjoy what they enjoy. People enjoy things in different ways. Not everybody enjoys the same thing in the same way. We all have our own opinions, and it's free. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a Resident Evil exclusive thing. You'll find those weirdos everywhere. You will find those weirdos in all facets of life. Whether we're talking about sports, whether we're talking about, you know, whatever, you'll find those people everywhere, and you know, take no heed of them. I mean, by their definition. But honestly, dude, if you went back and played, I know it's like the remake. But you like went back and played frickin' RE1. If you're out there playing fixed, not that you have to, nor that anyone has to, but dude, you're playing like a fixed camera, tank control Resident Evil game. It's like, come on. Oh, Twitter account rock solid. Twitter account rock solid is say que pasao in Spain. Like boring, heavy. That account is He's yeah. I don't know what's up with that guy. Well, no, I do know what's up with that guy. I do know what's up with that guy. His Twitter is a business. His Twitter is a business, and unfortunately, whenever you post anything negative on Twitter, like that's the meta on Twitter. If you post things negative or you post bait or stuff like that, people come flooding. People come flooding to talk to you. Like that's what that guy's up to. That's what that guy's up to. He's playing the meta. Playing the meta on Twitter. Again, like, who cares, you know what I mean? That guy got suspended for a few days. I think he comes back, though. Got suspended. But no, man, Metal Gear, to me, it sounds like you're really interested in Resi. You're like, oh, dude, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play Resi 1. Like, I want to play 2, and, you know, all that sort of thing. I also do think, like, Resident Evil specifically is something that's very hard to gatekeep because there's so many different... It changes and evolves and mutates all the time into, like, different things. So it's like, what's Resident Evil? Resident Evil's a lot of things. Like, what's Godzilla? Godzilla's a lot of things. I mean, you could argue, you could say the same thing about Pokemon, man. You can say the same thing about Pokemon. Like, what's going on with Pokemon? It's like, oh, dude, you've got, like, the TCG, you've got the anime, you've got people who collect plushies, you got people who do X, Y, and Z, you know? And it's like, it's all valid, man. You can enjoy Pokemon however the hell you want, dude. Go enjoy Pokemon however you want. That's the thing, yeah, gatekeepers and stuff like that, I don't really care about it. It's like a lot of this stuff about people, like, I know there's, like, subtleties to this. Of course, there's subtleties to everything, alright? But here's just, like, my generic, like, you know, 10-second opinion on it. It's like these people who, like, moan about, like, furry fandom going mainstream and, like, oh, there's more people who like furry, and these people are just, like, you know, these are people who joined the fandom after COVID and whatever. It's like, what's going on? What's going on here? It's like, who freaking cares? You know what I mean? It's like, who freaking cares? Anime went mainstream and, like, what changed, you know? What changed? It's just like people can't be casual, enjoy it, and play casually. I know people can. People can Metal Gear, but they're the people who aren't on Twitter. They're the people who are just at home enjoying the game. Like I've said before, I've had these crazy amount of guides to Resident Evil, the games you... fair enough, dude. It's obtuse. Those early ones are quite tricky. Fair enough, honestly. Like, the game styles are a little disappointing, but I'm not there for the universe. Personally, for me, I'm more there for the gameplay than, like, the lore and stuff like that. But, cool. You know what I mean? Like, different people. Like, oh, you're more into, like, the universe and the characters. And I love all that stuff, right? But first and foremost, the thing I really like is I really like the gameplay. And I like the item conservation and all that kind of... That just shows how people are different, you know? They're just posers. Why do people complain about people who enjoy what they enjoy? It's kind of weird. Cy Sable. Who's Cy Sable? Remind me. I said would hate the infighting. Reminds me of the immature mindset me and my sis had as kids where we're not like what she likes. Yeah, you told me that story. Yeah, you told me. Again, like, I understand it. I understand that mindset. I get it. I get it. You know, that's the thing, is like, you know... Try to meet people in the middle. Try to meet people in the middle, you know? And kind of try and see where they're sort of coming from or whatever. I do get that mindset. I'm not, like, totally... vibe with it. I just don't vibe with it. But yeah, stuff like that's it's like really weird. Everybody enjoys things in different ways, and other people's like enjoyment of something like it shouldn't affect yours. Do you know what I mean? Whenever it was Metro, yeah, dude, that's stressful as hell. It's like you just don't want to be in that situation where there could be like a you don't be in one of those situations where like you could get one-shotted. It's scary. Game is great though. It's just all the endings of games I've beat, other than Revelations, was kind of disappointing. Well, Metal Gear, the ending sequence in like every Resident Evil game is all exactly the same for the most part. They've kind of changed it up in some, but most of the time it's exactly the same formula that you've got in RE1 of this. There's a countdown and you get a rocket launcher. So be prepared. Be prepared. Hello there, Tiger. I'm a little bit sniffly today. I'm a tiny bit grumpy, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm just having a fun time talking to everyone. I'm trying to do an animated one today. So I've got I'm trying to do like a clapping. So I've got like the different layers here. The hands coming apart and going together. So the idea is we're going to do clapping here today. Funny thing, I got needed of 1 playthrough of 2 remake. Then today I beat 1 remake. I can't play 3, so I'm on a 4. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I noticed I'm a little bit sniffly today. The 3 remake is not generally like, people don't like that. People don't like the 3 remake. Look like I know what I'm doing. It's starting to look like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to find I mean, sure, there's a website that just like sticks 2 GIFs together, 2 images together, and sure, that's out there. I've never created a GIF before. Or are you guys a GIF? Do you guys say GIF? Doesn't the guy who created it, he says it's GIF, right? I feel I'm always gonna say GIF. I feel it's a bit more clear what I'm talking about. As well, something feels like I'm doing properly and feels like I need to redo both games to enjoy the universe. You don't. I do understand that mindset though. I'm not saying that like you feeling that is wrong. Because I definitely, when I get obsessed with something like that, graphics on the interface. Create was so wrong. But also, I think Create animation gets in Procreate. Yeah, I'll work it out. If it's in Procreate, that's awesome. That's very helpful. If it's like in, we'll find out. Graphical interface? I don't know. I think he says it's GIF, doesn't he? I think he says the correct way to say it is GIF. Alright, I already love that. That needs to be like, because that is like the bottom of the hand. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Are you saying graphics though? I mean, I'm not. I'm talking about him. I say GIF, I say graphics. What other people do is, again, is up to them. They might be misunderstood. That's the risk. Because you might be you can say anything however you want. You can say anything in any way you want. The risk is, though, nobody understands what the hell you're talking about. So that's the cross you've got to bear. That is the cross you have to bear. A giraffe. Yeah, true. Giraffe. What about giraffe? What about giraffe? But I mean, I've talked about this before. English language goofy as hell. Language is goofy as hell. Start speaking other languages and stuff like that, you realize how crazy it is. Are you using the animation assist mode in Procreate? Wolfen621? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know there was an animation assist mode in Procreate. That sounds beautiful. I'm just drawing 2 frames on top of each other. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist. You also want to play Outbreak and the ending to Umbrella Chronicles, but Umbrella Chronicles will take ages to get through. No, Umbrella Chronicles will not. It's quicker than you think. Umbrella Chronicles isn't super long, but Outbreak, on the other hand, playing single player Outbreak, you will not have fun. You will not have fun. It's a really good time to play online, but you're gonna have to like hop onto like fan-maintained Japanese servers. You will have a blast. It is so good, but if you're gonna play that alone, Rex does not recommend. Rex does not recommend. So it's how you animate frame by frame Procreate. You can toggle the animation assist on, and it gives you a timeline. Oh. I will look for that later. I want that show there. I got it hidden. Okay, no, let's just put that back where it was. Are you an animator? Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Sorry for yapping. No. I'm engaging with your conversation. You're talking about things that interest me. I'm here for the yap. If I was not here for the yap, I would just be doing this alone in my room. Yeah, there's some specific stuff in the Wesker story that I found really hard, where you fight these tyrants called the Ivans. And that in Umbrella Chronicles gave me a very hard time. That gave me a very hard time. Your person animates sometimes. I can't claim your full version. I am claiming it for you then. I am claiming it. I am defining what you are. I am labeling you without your consent. You are now an artist. Now an animator. This is an ability. Not a lot of people know this. I have this ability. I can just reclass people. I can just go over to you and I can just reclass you and respec you. You're an animator. You got Spinarak. Spinarak is a good Pokemon. Good job Spinaracking it up. Spinaracking it up. Are you time traveling though? Is Spinarak not nighttime exclusively? Are you traveling through time? Space? Level 10 feats. Sure. Sure thing. Oh, Australian time zone. Okay, yes, of course. Okay. Of course. The land of John Curtin. The land of John Curtin. Okay, understood. 10 p.m. Okay, gotcha. It is a spider. It is a spider. They do a lot of that. They do a lot of like etymology stuff to like pull different. Yeah, you can have your level 10 feats for sure. We're playing a homebrew version of 5e here. Let's chat. This is like a homebrew Rex edition of 5th edition. You done the boss rush, and you got a bunch of crap. So do you use those in the story? Is that what you do? Is that what you get up to? What do you get up to? Australia. We're representing Australia. Yeah, personal question, feel free to ignore. But is your partner Eurodivergent? Who is my partner? Do I have a partner I don't know about? Whom? Whom is my partner? Whom is my partner? Okay, what do I want to do now? I want to put on the white. Let's put on the whites. What did I have for that? Whites I set to a 31. Okay, so I want to again do that on like here maybe. Okay. Sniffy, man, I'm sniffy today. Call me Mr. Sniffle. Oh, the lady of Arisu. Yeah, Arisu is not my partner. Arisu is my sidekick. It's like a Batman and Robin situation. it's like a Batman and Robin situation. Okay. What am I doing? So it is a partner in that sense, you know. Okay. This down here. Start calling her my sister, maybe. Yeah, Batman and Robin except for fursuits. Something like that, right? Something like that. Okay. Suit of fur. The Furry Batman movie? The Furry Batman movie? Well, like one of the animated things? There's been a load of animated Batman stuff. A lot. Oh yeah, the Batman TMNT one. Yeah, like Joker's like a lizard and like was he a lizard? And like Harley Quinn was like a hyena and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that. That's from a few years ago. I'm a big TMNT guy. I like Ninja Turtles a lot. Like a lot. Like I'm talking about going back to like the Mirage comic books and then like the current like IDW stuff by Jason Aaron, which I really like. And then like I like the shows and well dude, here's the thing. Let me I'm starting to find this real quick. So this right here. Nope, doesn't want to do that. So this right here was summer of 2023. So this right here was summer of 2023. So in summer of 2023, when they brought out the movie, when they did the Mutant Mayhem, I work as a carpenter. One of the things I do in quite a lot is I'll build stages. So I'll build like stages for like skating events. So whether that's like, you know, things like the city are doing or indoor skate parks or events or promotional things. And so when it was Mutant Mayhem,
when it was Mutant Mayhem here in Madrid, I was to put together the with a bunch of people also at Mad Ramps, which is like a place here in Madrid. Put together a bunch of half pipes and stuff like that, and we put together all these these ramps and stuff for the premiere here in Madrid, which they had in Cineopolis. And they gave us like decals and stuff to decorate the half pipes and the mini ramps and all that sort of stuff. And me and 3 other guys from the indoor skate park, we were in the costumes, so we could actually like skateboard on them. So that was me and Raph. The annoying thing was though, is I missed the start of the movie. Because, obviously they wanted us outside like doing goofy stuff in the costumes. And then when everybody was in the movie, we had to, we were still outside. So it was only like a little bit into when the movie had started that we got to like go in and all that kind of thing. But we had to like take the costumes off fully before going in and then like leave early to put them fully back on because they had a lot of rules. A lot of places have this where it's like their brand, when it's like their IP. So it's like similar sort of thing if like you work at like a theme park or something like that. They're really, really protective about how the costumes are seen. So if there's any photos of you like with the head removed or anything like that, it breaks like a lot of agreements. It's like a big no-no. Nobody can see you partially in the costume, whether that's at the event or whether that's images online or stuff like that. It's like a really big deal. I know it's a massive at Disney, but that's me in the RAF. I'm in the Raphael. That was cool. That summer, I felt like I was literally... That summer, I did a bunch of stuff. I went to do a bunch of kickboxing stuff in the Netherlands, which I've done a few times. I went to a silent meditation retreat in the Canary Islands here in Spain. And I also ate quite a lot of pizza. And I went to I did quite well in a skateboarding competition in Vigo, in the Basque Country. So and then I got the call of like, oh hey, do you want to come do like the Ninja Turtles job? And it was like, it felt like I'd freaking been training. I was like, oh dude, what have I been doing? I've been meditating, I've been fighting, I've been skateboarding, I've been eating pizza. This whole summer has been directing me to go be a Ninja Turtle, and I didn't even realize it. It was the greatest season finale to a summer in my life. It was the greatest season finale to a summer in my life. It was like everything's been building to this. It's like everything's been freaking building to this. Just got a golden egg in Resi 4. It's an Easter egg. How to trigger it? It's just like it's a consumable. It's a consumable. It just gives you health. So you've got eggs in RE4. So you've got like rotten eggs, which are bad. You've got eggs, which are okay, and then you've got golden eggs, which are really good. So you can just consume that for like food. Hey, dude, thank you for subscribing to us all over on YouTube. Flizzy Floof. Hello. Hello. I've been a pizza. No, I've not been a pizza, but I've ate a lot of pizza. At the moment, I'm not eating a lot of pizza. I've eaten a lot of pizza. Oh, so you read the current stuff too? You're reading the Mutant Arc stuff. Let's freaking go, man. Freaking go. So, I'm like a big comic book guy, but now I'm quite selective on what I read. Honestly, I'm kind of like burnt out. Well, I have been for a long time. Honestly, since probably like Blackest Night, I've been like burned out from like Big 2 stuff, you know what I mean? My dad had a comic book store when I was growing up, so I'd read like an ungodly amount of comics because like they were just there. So I've read like a poop ton of comics over my lifetime, and I still very much love comic books, but like honestly I don't really read like I'll probably come back to them at some point. To be fair, I was really enjoying I was enjoying the new Ultimate Spider-Man, and I do think the new Absolute books are pretty good. But like besides that, I honestly don't really touch the big two. I'm sure I'll probably come back to them at some point. Love the medium though. Love the medium. That layer. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this shit, man. I feel like I'm slowly getting the hang of this, and we're figuring things out. Eepy now. Have your big eep. Thank you for stopping by, of course, Techno. And 15th, what day was that again? I kept it lost. Sunday. Dude, enjoy the zoo. Chill. San Diego, no? Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Ew. Please. Awa. Oh, by the way, Malgear, are you playing OG? Are you playing 2005 RE4? Or are you playing the new RE4? How are you REing your 4? What's my favorite residence, which happens to Tain Evil? I usually give my top. I usually give my top ones here, because which specific order they go in will vary from day to day. It will vary from day to day. But my favorite ones are, all for different reasons, is I love RE Remake, the one you just finished before, the remake of RE1. I think that is like, for like survival horror, fixed camera, you know, camera angles, all that sort of stuff. Love it. Love RE1. I'm a big fan of RE4 OG. Big fan of RE4 OG. Honestly, like, changed the game when it comes to like action games and stuff like that. Super fun. Love me some RE4 OG. I'm a big fan of RE5. Massive fan of RE5. I think RE5 is one of the best co-op experiences. I think it's one of the most fun experiences you can have on a video game with a friend. I think RE5 is... You buddy up and you play cooperative RE5, you are gonna have a good time. Very fun. And I am a... Whoa. I am also a very big fan of Resident Evil 7. I think Resident Evil 7 is scary. So for different reasons... So for very different reasons, like 1, 4, 5, 7. They're my top 4. If you had to whittle me down to a top 2, if you had a gun to my head and I had to go down to a top 2, I think I would go 1 remake and 4. I think they would be my top 2. And which I prefer more, RE4 or 1 remake, is going to depend on the day. I think that's my top 2. If we expand that to top 4, we chuck in 7, and we chuck in 5. You like Revelations 1? Revelations 1's fun. I like Revelations 1. The dude who directed Revelations 1 is the guy who did 7 and he did 9 as well, and I think he does really good. I think he does really that black line coming from? Oh, it's I didn't continue that along. Okay, gotcha. And you like RE2 remake's amazing. I think for like most people, if people said to me, oh, what game should I start with? For most people, I think RE2 remake's a great starting point. I think that's a really great starting point. Because it combines a lot of the good elements of RE into like one. Off topic of TMNT, did you see the last animation I did? It's this person's OC. No. Where's the best place to find that? Where is the best place to find that? Yeah, I don't know if it posts the links. You can try. You can try and post a link. Try. Enjoy trying here. Enjoy trying here. Okay, so let's get... There we go. This is what... Val knows what's going on. L32? Yeah, it's kind of poo-poo caca. It's too intelligent. Like a button we can press. Am I where I want to be? I'm where I want to be. Where I want to be. Exactly where I want to be. Just forgot about the rival battle of Burn Tower. Luckily, most of my team counters hit. Lucy, hello! Hi. Howdy. Okay. Okay. I want to go here, don't I? Okay, I'm getting lost in the sauce. I'm getting lost in the sauce. I think we're going okay. So my idea is it's gonna be like, I've got like, you know, like hidden down here, I've got like the other hand. I know it looks crazy now because it's got multiple hands. But the idea is gonna be clapping, like a 2-frame clapping. Going bold. We're going crazy. We're going insane in the membrane. we're going insane in the membrane. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. You recommend naming the layers? That's probably a really good move. That's probably a really freaking good move. That probably makes sense a lot. that probably makes sense a lot. That probably makes sense a lot. Yeah, because I'm getting quite deep. Different layers, and I kind of know where I am. I do kind of know where I am. Pokemon. Poor Pokemon. It's hard when you're trying to draw them and when using an eraser. Well, there's like the gyms in Pokemon Go now. You can you leave your Pokemon in like a gym, and then until someone comes along and beats it, it's like sitting there, farming Pokecoins for you. Farming Pokecoins, dude. The amount of Pokemon Go that I have played is ridiculous. I don't play it anymore. Well, I don't play it currently. I'm sure, but I've been to a bunch of the. Well, they did the Go Fest here in Madrid. I went to that. I went to the Go Fest in Berlin. I went to the Safari Zone in Sevilla. I've been to like a few Pokemon Go events, man. I've been on my fair share of Pokemon Go events. Holy moly, it's true. It's true. You post an art? Let's freaking go. I'll check it out. Got my phone handy. Give it a little look-see on my ho-ho-hone. I will let it load. Okay, so maybe we'll put. Oh, that's cool as hell. I like that. That's sick. Very cool. Is that like a commission you did for someone? Okay, I'm getting into the piercings, don't we? Fan art! It looks cool. It's very cool. I like it. It's fun. Very fun. Very fun. My eyes look a little bit soulless. But maybe I am. Maybe I am soulless. Toon Squid. You didn't Toon Squid. You drew the base in Procreate, and Toon Squid helped me do the tweening. I've never heard of Toon Squid. So what sort of things can you do with Toon Squid? I don't know anything about anything, by the way. I don't know anything about anything. Like I don't know how to draw. Like I'm learning as I'm going, so I can because I have a Twitch channel, so I can have emotes and draw stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's not my thing, right? It's not my thing, so to speak. So I don't know this stuff. Like it's all new to me. I'm complete novice, right? So like I think I understand what the aspect, what the tweening is. like in betweening, and I think just from like being a fan of like animation, like I'm a big fan of animation. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't exactly know about stuff. It's an app you can do various types of animation at tweening, warping, bones. So you like, okay. Because I'm looking at your little dude that you did. So like, for example, like those like wobbly arms and stuff like that, you can put it in and you just sort of like drag it and it'll So would like an image like this be acceptable to put into something like Toon Squid, or do I want to be putting it as like different elements? Would I want to like import like the arms and the head and you know what I mean, like separately, all that sort of thing? Dude, Pebble's a tank. Pebble's a tank. Pebble's gonna survive these things. Yeah, because this is how like backwards I am, right? Is I've gone through my, you know, however many layers we got here, 15 layers, and you could easily do this in TS, but you'd want to cut it up. Okay, you'd want to cut it up. Okay, so how many images did you import there? Was it like body, head, and then like 2 layers of flames? Like, did you import like 4 images? Hello, Egret. Nice to see you. Because this is how, like, you know, inefficient I am. But you just do whatever the hell you can when you're figuring things out. Is, you know, I've got this kind of like clapping together, and I was gonna export that image, and then I was gonna export this image, and I was just gonna like find something where I could put those 2 together. The head, chest, both arms, and 2 flame layers. Okay. Right. I didn't like figure everything. Okay. It's called Toon Squid. I'll have to write this down. Toon Squid. Okay. Cool. Thank you for telling me about that. I appreciate that. Yeah, because my move here, it's like, I didn't even know you could animate in Procreate. I mean, I don't know what half the things do here, right? I'm just trying to, like, figure it out. I'm very much just trying to figure it out. So as I said, my move here is just like, okay, so I've got, like, this layer where the hands are apart, and then you can make this separate image together. Put them together, whatever. Characters pop, salary, create an component for the arms to rotate them around to keep... Yeah. And is it easy enough to use? Is like, can an idiot use it? It's like idiot proof. Is this like idiot proof? Would I be able to do that? That's the big question. That's the big question, you know? It's can a fool handle it? We gotta ask ourselves here. Done. Yeah, similar to Procreate where most stuff is hidden away, so looking up where is that hidden. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm generally not, like, super, like, tech savvy. You know what I mean? So, I you know, all that stuff I kind of gotta, you know, sort of figure out and whatever. Switch things up real quick. Over here. Close that, close that. Yes. Yeah. I think we'll play a wee bit of Pokemon, but not a lot, honestly. I kind of feel a little bit like Elvis Presley right now. You know? It's like, Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. I feel a little bit snotty, a little bit I'll play a little bit of Pokemon, and then we'll probably dip out. No further than when you saw us, Toxic. Really, no further. I haven't gone through. Is it Union Cave? I'm like just at the start of Union Cave. I think after you left, I just grinded on trainers in like that area, in like the Route 32 that was just before it, and I faced the first trainer in Union Cave itself. Nah, I'm not up there. I've played maybe like 20-30 minutes more than when you were hanging out. Like we did not do a lot. We did not do a lot. So you haven't really missed anything. We caught a Sandshrew. That is true. We got a Sandshrew as our Union Cave representation. That is true. That is true. Yeah, we haven't really like progressed further than that. So we did that. I'm actually gonna take away his gamepad because I'm probably gonna be keyboard and mousing. Okay. And you guys got experience with blue light glasses? You know, there's like those glasses which like you're meant to use on that are helpful if you're using screens a lot. Has anybody got experience with those? Because I ordered a pair of those. I don't know. Oh, you got a Sandshrew Union Cave as well. Yours is called Tile. I named mine Terra. 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 Okay. Dude, catch you later. Enjoy your RE journey, man. Enjoy your Resident Evil games for real, man. I'm very excited for you. I am very excited for you. Tylus is my backup Pebble. Your backup Pebble. Don't tell that to the IRL Pebble. Don't tell that to Pebble IRL. Yeah, I did this guy who, like, his Onyx, like, honestly was an absolute pain in the ass. Honestly, just like a complete pain in the ass. Ah, holy moly. Do you have much interest in the Pokemon Champions thing that's coming out, like the PvP? Might be fun to play some champions with people. How's your Geodude? Also, that Honest got folded by Pal. Yeah, that entire fight, I was thinking like, oh dude, like if I'd actually like raised up Salad, if I'd actually raised up the Bellsprout, I was like using Vine Whip and stuff on like this. Okay, which maybe is the move right now. I want to like put Salad at the front. Never a PvP guy. However, I'd love to play. I got to use your boy Decidueye. Decidueye, cool Pokemon. Bum 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 bada bada bee. Hello, sir. You're headed to Azalea. Yes, Azalea Town. Oh dear. Sniffin', sniffin'. Bum 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 bum. The Geodude. He is a dude. He's but a dude. Crazy? No, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. They're level 5. Okay. Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Dude, where's my Geodude? Tio Roca. Tio Roca. Okay, no, I don't want to change Pokemon. I want Salad to do his thing. Oh, brother. Level 8 Geodude. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, so Wolfen, this is a Nuzlocke run that we're doing. I assume you know what Nuzlocks are. Where if a Pokemon faints, we release it to the wild, so we're not letting Pokemon go below 1 HP. And the only Pokemon we're allowed to catch is the first Pokemon we encounter on each new area. If that Pokemon escapes or we kill that Pokemon and we can't catch it, then we lost our opportunity for a new Pokemon. So it's the first Pokemon that we encounter on each new route. However, we are doing a Legacy Nuzlocke here. We're doing a Legacy Nuzlocke here, meaning we have a duplicate rule. If the first Pokemon that we encounter is a Pokemon we already have, we re-roll. But it's for Pokemon we've already caught along this journey so far, because we did a Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. So on the bottom of the screen, you might see a bunch of tiny Pokemon. That's the team we had in Pokemon Red. So we're not catching any of those Pokemon again. So if we encounter a Snorlax, we re-roll and we find a new guy. If we encounter any of those guys that appear down there. I mean, we're not going to encounter a Snorlax, sorry. Get the idea. Hello, sir. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. Oh dear. I'm seriously upset about that. Valid? Feelings are valid, sir. You're allowed to be upset. Fire Breather Bill. Okay. Got a Coughing. Now, I don't think Coughing has fire type moves. Just gonna be careful. Nuzzle the Pokemon. Pokemon Nuzzle Lock. Fireworks on poison, right? That makes sense in my brain. Fireworks on poison, I think. Right? Sure, right? Salad Grid level 10. Let's freaking go, baby. Salada. Yeah, let's keep Salad out there. Wait, Bugsy's the next guy. Let's keep Burst out here. Let's get Burst like a little bit OP. Because we should be able to just like burn him and just like... Pokerus! Okay, Wolfen knows about Pokemon. Don't need to dumb down the conversation here. Dun. What do you got here? You got a bowl for me? Is for me? The Great Ball. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay. Ground and Psychic are good against poison types. Thank you. Dude, I feel like I'm a big fool. I feel like my foolishness knows no bound. I need a poster on my wall of the types. I need a poster of my wall on the types, because dude, I get so confused and muddled all the time. Like the basic axe. Rex found the Rex attack? I mean, neither have I, Toxic, apart from like missing out on Sun and Moon. I think like the big thing is though is like I'm always doing so many different things that stuff's like on a rotation in my brain. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like doing so many different things that like things go in and things come out and then things go back in. and then things get forgotten, and things get re-remembered, and you know what I'm saying? I've played thousands of hours of Pokemon in my life. Still sometimes goof it up. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Okay. Are you looking for Pokemon too? I mean, I guess. Well, not here. I got a Sandshrew here. So, the collecting rival, I'm really not. Doing a Nuzlocke. I'm not collecting as much as I'd like to. So what are you? You're a Pokemaniac. Pokemaniac Larry Slowpoke. So, water... Psychic, right? Vine Whip. You gonna growl at me? You gonna growl at me, sir? Okay. Good going, Salad. Dude, Salad, you are going up the levels, aren't you? The XP you get from trainer battles is goated. Oh, Salad's getting like... Salad's getting the goods, right? We're gonna run out of PP. We're out of PP caca. I feel there's gonna be like, because there was ladders there, so I'm feeling like over here there's probably like frickin' oh no, there's this dude here. Okay. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon is scary. Okay, good to know. Frickin' know. Another fire breather. Okay, well that's legit. That's a problem. Yeah, you tend to bail, bro. Time to freaking bail. Cute Vulpix, though. That's not going to be very effective, sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's, and that's not going to be very effective. I'm going to tackle you. This is rugby. This is rugby, and I'm going to freaking tackle you. That. So this is Wendy's got me on 5 times. It's nice. I like it. Did you have that in Australia? Like, what do you guys like? What's your sort of like regional, regional sort of like, fast food or like chain restaurants or stuff like that? What's like super duper Australian? You do have Wendy's, right? But I'm wondering what sort of like, what's like super duper Australian? This is Route 33. Okay, so on Route 33 we have the possibility of encountering a nothing. Ape-bombs from trees, right? Is Ape-bomb from trees? Hungry Jacks. Great, that sounds awesome. Jacks, let's freaking go. Dude, I love stuff like that. I love like... I don't want everywhere on the planet to be the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't want everything to be the planet to be the same thing. Australian-owned business. Dude, one of the biggest... It's honestly, it's not a great place. It's honestly not a great place. But there's, Oh, Hungry Jack's is just renamed Burger King? Why? What was the reasoning for that? Oh shit, let's just bail. No PP, let's just actually... Like, there must be some sort of reasoning for that. That they renamed it. Was it like a copyright thing or something like that? Like, cause in Europe they didn't call Star Fox Star Fox. And actually here in Europe, Zootopia is not called Zootopia. Because I think there's like a gym and zoo called Zootopia. So, Yeah, there's copyright for Burger King. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, I need to see the Hungry Jack's logo. Is it just the Burger King logo? Is it just the same? It's just the Burger King logo. It says Hungry Jack's. Dude, it's like looking at like a different timeline. it's like looking at a different timeline. Hungry Jack's, let's go. That's super interesting. I didn't know that. You're forgetting about Outback Steakhouse with that totally accurate Australian accents in the commercials. Yeah, I want to go back to that Poké Center and I want to heal up and I want to go that other side of the cave. I just want to see what's going on here. And we'll get to Route 33. And as I said, we're probably just going to be like dupe ruling there and not get anything. Dude, what did I want to say? I had some stupid nonsense on the tip of my tongue. Just bouncing around. Might be unobservant. Oh, and I know what I want to say. Okay, so we have these like chain pubs in the UK. They're called Weatherspoons. And they're like everywhere. And they have, they don't play any music in them. So the atmosphere is kind of dead. Because in the UK, you need a license for everything in the UK. So if you want to play music in your pub, you want to play music in your restaurant, you need to have a radio license. So the establishment has to pay the government like this thing called a radio license. And Weatherspoons keeps things cheap. Like they're notorious for having like the most grim place ever. Yeah, Val's being accurate. I do. Sometimes I'm a little bit more forgiving than like Val's opinion. Like I think sometimes like my opinion on things is a little bit more forgiving than Val's. But I totally agree with what they're saying there. It's pretty grim. It's pretty grim, and I agree with the double M grim. It's like Grimm's Fairy Tales. It's pretty grim, but that's owned by Australians. That's owned by like an Australian guy, and I think he's like really right wing because they have like like the menu. Like, so where it'll have, like, because you can get, like, food there as well, and you can order drinks and whatever. They're notorious for having, like, really cheap drink. Like, the pints there are, like, really, really cheap. So, it's full of, like, it's full of people from, like, freaking 10 a.m. or whatever. They can start legally serving drink, just getting their cheap pints in. But it's ran by it's ran by an Australian, and he's quite right wing, and so on the back of the menu and on the back of like the special offer things, he has like a letter, like he's like has basically like an editorial of of his thoughts of the month, and it's usually just like full of like right-wing rhetoric of just like get the immigrants out of the country. It's crazy. It's wild. It's freaking wild. It's actually wild. But they actually, dude, they opened the first Weatherspoons in Spain. I don't know if it's open yet. But I think it's in Alicante. They've opened a Weatherspoons in Alicante, so it's all over, bro. It's Jover. Here we go. It's Egbert. It's Egbert time. There we go. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm from the north of England. I come from the UK, but I live here in Spain. I've been in Spain for over half a decade now. I've been here for a hot minute. It's gonna be crazy when it gets to a point where I've spent like 10 years here, and like I don't know, man, it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a point where I've been in Spain longer than I've been in the UK. Freaking nuts. I called him Egbert. Egbert. Egg. Sunny side up. Sunny side up. Sunny. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine with a kiss. The Greyhound. Where's the Greyhound? Where's the Greyhound? Let me look this up. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is that's like the one in Oxford. Yeah, that's like the big yeah, that's like Marxist stuff. Yeah, John Harrison, the John Harrison pub. I've not been there. I have been to quite a few like good pubs. I honestly don't really drink anymore, to be honest. I'm not a big drinker. I used to be in the UK because like, I mean, that's what you do when you're there. That's kind of what you do. But I did used to, because I'd go camping a lot. I'd go wild camping, and I'd travel around like the UK quite a lot. And it had this book called the Good Pub Guide. I think it's called the Good Pub Guide, and they'd release it every year. And so whenever I was in an area, I just pull out the big pub, the Good Pub Guide, and I'd flick to where I was, and I'd see kind of what was in the area, and stop by there and have like a pie and a pint, and set up my tent for the night wherever we were. Which I did enjoy. Because there is some really nice places. So there were many nationalised pubs under the scheme, but that one was around for a while. Okay. I'll ask some of my family and friends about it, like if they've been there. I'm sure I know people who've been there. Wolfen, I'm sure I know people who've been there. Yeah, me not myself. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's go through this ladder. It's Ladar. Bum 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 bum. Oh, why did I use that attack though? Let's send up burst. Yeah, let's send up burst. Okay, we will tackle. Kill this female Zubat. Whoa ho!
Sarvi the Fox raided my stream with 9 viewers.
Sarvi the Fox raided my stream? It's not your stream, robot voice. My stream. Welcome in the peeps. Welcome him in. Greetings and salutations. How's it going, raiders, invaders,
my stream with
all that
9
sort of thing.
viewers.
Rex the dog here. Woof woof woof. Bark bark bark. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. It's a kind of sunny day. It's kind of a sunny, early pre-spring day here in Spain, here in España, here in Madrid, and we are playing a little bit of a little Pocket Monsters Gold today. A little bit of Pocket Monsters Gold. Hello there, Pepe.
Playing a little bit of Pokemon Gold. Hope you've been having a good time. A good time playing a little bit of Pokemon Gold. Very excited for... Dude, Fatal Frame 2 Remake just came out. So very excited for some more Project Zero Fatal Frame 2. Which I think we're going to do tomorrow with Risu. Kind of hyped about that. But right now, at the moment, we're playing a little bit of Pokemon Gold. Welcome in here. Enjoy the vibes. Pocket Monsters. Poketu Monsters. Monster catching game. Monster catching game. You have monsters in my pockets. That was a different thing, wasn't it? Was that like... That was a different thing. Monster in my pocket. Monster in my pocket. Yeah, that was a thing. No, it was a thing. Dude, let me bring this up. Let me bring this up. Dude, memory unlocked. There's a game? Okay, so these guys here. So they're kind of like a Crazy Bones. They're kind of like a, you know that kind of crap? You made an accidental reference. Yes. Be careful. Careful, you might make an accidental reference. So, Matchbox. So the guys who make the little cars. So... Monsters in your pockets. See, here's the thing, okay? I've got a brother who's quite a bit older than me. So I've got like a bunch of these like, you know, sort of like mid-late 80s, like references that feel like a bit of a part of my childhood, right? So there's a lot of like toys from like the mid to late 80s, which like I was exposed to because like my brother had them, you know? And so they're like hand-me-downs or whatever when I started to like exist and I was conceived as a concept. So there's like some toys like this, which are like, they're definitely like before my time. But I have like quite a lot of exposure to them because I got them as like hand-me-downs from my brother, right? So monster in my pocket. So there are these little this is a massive pack. I think you'd usually get them in just little packs of 2. And they're just little, you know, sort of hard rubber little monsters. But what I discovered while doing that search there, which has got me quite excited, is there was a monster in my... Whoa, that went big. Turns out there's a Konami Monster in My Pocket NES game. Exclusive Konami monster inside. Let's freaking go. So I didn't know there was an NES game. So I might want to check that out. Is it gonna be like a Castlevania clone? Chin Pokemon. Is that the South Park one? Is that what it's called in South Park? Oh yeah, it looks like Castlevania or Konami Ninja Turtles. It looks really similar to like Konami Ninja Turtles, which makes sense because this is a Konami game as well. You learn something new every day. All right, that's a memory unlocked. that is a freaking memory unlocked. Oh no. I just thought I'm gonna text my dad and talk to him about Monster in My Pocket. My dad's not alive. I literally regrets to being a child. I was like, I want to talk to my dad about this. I was like, oh, my dad's not alive. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's kill this Sandshrew. Let's take out this Sandshrew. Blending the Japanese whose chinpo penis with Pokemon. Oh, I didn't know that meant penis. Guys, I think my brain is like emotional and mushy today. I really think it is. Technical Machine 39? Gotta put that in the TM pockets. South Park's fun. I like South Park a lot. Yeah, there's a South Park RPG by Obsidian.
by the guys who made Fallout New Vegas. It's called South Park Stick of Truth. And in South Park Stick of Truth, you can collect all the like the Chin Pokemon. They're like collectibles in the background, you know? Like they're sort of like the little collectible items you can hunt throughout the whole game. And whenever you grab them, it plays the little music. I can't remember the music off the top of my head, but it plays like the little jingle. What is Technical Machine 39? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Just know it's a machine that is very technical. Oh, I shouldn't use Vine Whip. It's the time. X Funk X Defend. Chin Pokemon! Is it like that? Is it like Chin Pokemon? Is that what it is? I feel it's in the recesses of my brain somewhere. I feel it somewhere. I feel I have access to it somewhere. Close, kind of close. Okay. But dude, that must be like early South Park. That must be like early South Park. Again, because like I had like a much older brother, I was exposed to like South Park VHS tapes and stuff like that, and like I didn't know what the hell was going on. I just thought it was funny. You know what I mean? I just thought the characters were funny. I had a Kenny plushie. I didn't really know what was going on. Bum 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 bum. This is a lot. Who even comes after Bugsy? Oh, it's Whitney. Oh my god, I'm scared. Toxic, have you done Whitney yet? Because I'm so scared about that. You know she's got that mill tank with the frickin' rollout? Just feels like that would kill me. Oh, there's a ball down there. Do I have to surf to get that, or can I grab that? You beat Whitney. Beat Whitney, okay. Does she give you the plain? Is that what she gives you, the plain badge? Have the plain badge. Maybe I'll come back. What I gotta go through? I gotta go through Route 33 and I'm straight to Azalea Town. Okay, let's just... Pebble smash throw. Do you think that's the move? Who do you think out of like my Pokemon would be like? So we got obviously we got the Mareep, we've got the Togepi, we've got the Sentret, we got the Cyndaquil, we got the Dunsparce, and we've got the frickin' the Bellsprout. What would you be thinking for like? Let's wreck Whitney. Oh, is it attract? Ah, my female. I think my only female was the... Is it the Dunsparce? Yeah, the Dunsparce. I think it's the only female I've got. We're lacking bitches in here. This is absolute sausage party. I mean, let's not go down that road. But yeah, I think it's just... Oh no, Mareeper as well. So we got the Mareep, and we got the Dunsparce. Got the Mareep and we got the Dunsparce. What's this? This is Route 33. What's going on here, man? I just don't want any nasty surprises, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so in the morning we can catch a Hoppip in the grass. So it looks like they've got Rattatas, which we already got in red, Hoppips, which we knew, Spearow we got in red, Zubat we got in reds. Poison powder. Fight me. Came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. Okay. You even have, bro. Good dude. Did I run out of PP? Pee and poo. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's not gonna work? Oh fuck. This is bad. It's just like I've got nothing, like this rock type Pokemon is just gonna take a while. I think we're good. I think we're good. We might have to use a potion. Oh shit! 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 Wait, what's rock? Why? Rock is effective against what? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Right, okay. I need the typing chart. I should have healed. I'm stupid. Rock is super effective against fire. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Rock is good against fire. It's good against ice. It's good against flying. It's good against bug. Okay, so I wanna send out Floof. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. This is not good. Do I need to heal here again? I'm so scared. Oh shit, I'm so scared. So scared, I'm so scared. No, it's a trainer, it's a trainer. I can't run. Don't miss, thank you. God. Stop using Rock Throw, man, stop using Rock Throw. Fuck! Why'd you keep critting? Oh no, I'm so scared. Please miss. No, stop it! Stop it! Does Rockstar have like a really high critical hit chance or something? It sucks. I'm so upset. I'm so stressed out, man. I shouldn't have just talked to this dude. Why didn't I go heal? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's good. No, okay. I'm so scared. Oh my god. So matchup. Okay, so matchup is fighting. So fighting moves are double against normal. Dude, we're fucked. I don't know what to do. Is rap gonna be like ass? I feel like, because, well, no, because I've got my, I've got Quillavra, but Quillavra's at 3 HP. So it's like, good luck with that. I've got Dunsparce, but Dunsparce is normal, right? So that's bad. I've got Salad, but Salad run out of PP for the frickin' I feel I've got to put Salad in, and I feel I've got to use Wrap. But it's gonna be very low effective, right? Please don't do it too crazy. Okay, we might be good, we might be good. You had to do your taxes. Yeah, our tax season is in next month. Next month we can start doing taxes here in Spain. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, don't like that. I don't love that. Oh no, man. Please don't crit. Okay. At least from Wrap. Okay, but I don't have any more potions or anything. This is Miracle Seed, dude. God, that's a hold move. Got Prey, don't I? Oh my god! That's bad. That's real bad. No, he's dead. No, hold on. Okay, does he stay wrapped if I change Pokemon? Does he stay wrapped? Wrap Pokemon move. You shouldn't, right. Okay. And we just pray, right? Come on. No, don't be crit, don't be crit. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I don't know what I do here. Because I've got like, there's a lot of ideas in my head, okay? It's do I switch to Sentret and do quick attack? No, because I get hit on the move, wouldn't I? Whoever I bring in is gonna get hit. We just gotta pray. We just gotta pray. Yes! Oh my god, that was, dude, that was so bad. That was so bad. Okay. Wake up call, man. Wake up call. Wake up call. We can't be letting situations like that happen. Wake up call, wake up call, wake up call, wake up call, wake up call. Wake up call. Oh my god. Oh my god. So he's the only guy in this route. This is the town. This is the town? That's the town music, right? Does he fight me? Yeah, I don't think he will, right? Like, I think he's just gonna tell me to go away. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just prevents a drill. Oh my god. Woof! Oh my stars and freaking stripes. Oh my days. Dude, my heart rate. Freaking heart rate. I don't want to fail my Pokemon because of my stupidity. Will you give me a new fishing rod? Holy moly. I thought we were gonna lose like Sentra and Quilava. They're both gonna go. That was insane. That was crazy. How are we doing for balls? Holy moly. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly. Holy moly. So what's this? Route 33. 33. There's the Hoppip I want to grab. Holy, level 6 to level 8 Hoppip. I feel Maripa. What moves do you even have, bro? Tackle. Okay, you can tackle the Hoppip. Hoppip 35% chance of spawning. You're destroying Gym Force Roof. Let's go. So he's like your fire type, right? Holy moly. Says I should have a 35% chance of catching a Hoppip here. Well, finding a Hoppip, sorry. Oh my days, people! Oh my days! This patch of grass should have a Hoppip in. 20% chance of Spearow. Here we go. Hello, Hoppip. We can get an idea for a name for a Hoppip. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Questions. Do you know any other moves, bro? You're tail whipping me all day. Oh, he doesn't know tackle until level 10. Okay, I'm not scared of you then. Jumper. Jumper's cute. Flutter. I like Flutter. Okay, we should get this, okay. Synthesis, it heals a little bit. Oh, you kidding me? That's how much Synthesis heals me. Half its HP is restored. I think I'm gonna go Jumper, dude. I like Jumper. I think I'm gonna go Jumper. We still need to get the lad. Use Synthesis again. I'm gonna lose my poop here, bro. Not even close. Let's use Synthesis in it. Yep. Of course it is. Of course it is. Well, fair. Yeah, I don't super want to, like... I just don't want to one-shot it. I mean, it feels unlikely. It feels like I'm not going to do it. I should have chucked in a couple more. Well, no, it was going to do Synthesis either way there. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, this is a nice reprieve, honestly, from how intense stuff got with that bloody hiker. That got intense, bro. That got intense. Supposedly it's got 5 PP on this. Wait, but if he's like... He's like grass, right? Like it takes 0.25 to grass, so maybe honestly the move is bring in the dude and do the vine whip. That might actually be the move, because it's got like double resistance to grass. But if it fully heals again, I think I'm gonna bring in level 15 grass attack. I should have used a ball there. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna relax and I'm just gonna keep tackling like this, honestly. Relax and keep tackling like. We're not in a hurry, and if anything, I want my heart rate to reduce after that horrible situation with the frickin' that trainer. Oh my god. I've not been getting people's phone numbers. Do you have to talk to them to get their phone number, or do they offer it like on their own volition? Let's just check. Blue balls. Yeah, there's no flying type. It's kind of lame. Thing is, even if I'm not like in a rush to use this guy in my team, I still want to get like Pokedex entries because you get rewards, don't you, from the Professor Elm's aids, right? You just freesteal their phone and get it from the source. It's a move. I never saw you as a time power individual, Val. I don't know. I don't know what power set I would give to you. I don't feel it would be time distortion. I probably do need to distribute superpowers to a lot of the chat regulars. Okay, we're good. So good. We got the guy in there. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Why am I cancelled? Who said I'm cancelled? Okay, the door is ringing. Give me a second. Okay, just about to get myself a package. Be a second. Okie dokie, we back. We back, we back, we back. We back. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We have returned. Back. We're doing good over here. Rockin' and rollin'. Okay, good, good, good. I was just picking up a package. So here's the kind of annoying thing about my building. Is my building has that I live in. Let me bring up the Pokemon again. Okay, so my building that I live in, because I live on like quite like a high floor of the building. I've got one of those video phones, like, you know, when it's like they buzz at the door. And like you got the little video and it's like you can talk to the people downstairs. So it's like, oh hey, it's, you know, it's the delivery guy or it's whatever. And it kind of, when people have those, it kind of implies you have the button to like bzz and let them in. I don't have the bzz to let them in. So I've got the, like, it's a Yale lock. So I've got to go down there and open the door. Which is fine. I don't mind going down there and opening the door. But the thing is like, the delivery guys don't usually listen to you. So it's like, you know, dude, I'm coming, alright? Like, I'm gonna come down and let you in. And they assume that you're just gonna buzz them in. And sometimes they get annoyed and they leave. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it only takes 2 minutes to get downstairs, but it still takes 2 minutes. Do you know what I mean? When it's the delivery people, they don't want to wait 2 minutes. So sometimes they bail. I mean, most of the time there is a dude at the door. There is like a portero. There is like a doorman. There's a dude who like sits at the desk and whatever. But in Spain we have very long lunch breaks for siesta. So right now it's nearly 5 o'clock here. It's like 4 p.m. It's like 20 minutes to 5. And that is siesta hours. That is freaking siesta hours. So at this time of the day, it's like, okay, maybe we're not gonna have someone open the door down there. But anyway, I was just running downstairs to do that. Gotta bite the Rex haters. The haters of Rex. Okay, let me glog up a little bit here. Play a little bit more Pokemon's. I want to grind, don't I? I feel pressing on is a little bit crazy. I feel pressing on in the world's probably a little bit crazy. Especially after that disgusting encounter that we had. I mean, if Burst is a, like, what's Bugsy even have? Level 16 Scyther. No frickin' way. Am I stepping a foot in there, bro? No freaking way. We get murdered. We get moited. Hey. Oh, holy moly. Dun 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 dun. La-ta-ta. La-ta-ta, la-ta-ta, la-ta-ta. Yeah, dude, I was gonna be so upset if we lost, like, the Sentret there, and we lost the Quilava. I was gonna be, like, so upset. So upset. It wasn't even gonna be freaking funny. Let's say run over your team a few times, you're right, be careful. Yeah, it's just, like, there's just, like, there's a mindset of just, like, don't risk it, don't risk it, don't risk it. You know what I mean? It's just, like, don't risk it, don't risk it, don't do anything. Don't risk it, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Spearow. Gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. It's not a lot of XP. What level would they hit? Would they higher levels in the cave? I need this guy to beef up a little bit. That is freaking true. True. Oh, I would say, dude, if anybody's interested, about the same level, just fight Uzis for Dog Running Training too. Okay, cool. I will say, I think Val's on it right now. I think Val is on right now playing Tom Clancy's The Division. I purchased that game yesterday. It's on sale on Steam. I paid like, I think it was like €2. I think it was like €2 to get it. And it has like a full co-op campaign. So you can play through like all the story campaign with I think 4 players. I think you can do 4 players on the story campaign. I think the sale ends today. So if you are interested in playing that game in the future, when we hop on and do the Campagne, check it out if you're interested. Because I think the sale's on today, and at least in Europe, it was like €2 or something. So might be something worth checking out if anybody's interested in those kind of games and maybe wants to play those games with us in the future. Because me and Val are we're gonna do the campaign together. The first one, number one. Up. Yeah, I think I got the game yesterday. I think it was on like its last day of the sale. Perish, Hoppip! Perish! Get burned! Diddle-da-dum! 16. I honestly feel like I want this guy a good few levels above his Scyther. Yeah, are they $10 for you? Yeah, they were really cheap. And I'm definitely gonna play through the first one. Obviously, I'm still having fun with Vermintide at the moment, but Val plays a lot of that game. Has been telling me about it for quite a while, and it was on sale, so it's like, okay, cool. I can pick this up while it's cheap, so it's ready for a go around. When we're good to go on something new. And the story is by the person who wrote Resident Evil 9. I liked Resident Evil 9's story. So hopefully I enjoy the story of the Bison. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for stuff like that, where you can do like the big, like, you know, co-op campaigns and stuff like that, because I find that stuff really, really fun. Really fun. Especially now that I've like found people to kind of like hop on those things with. Get embered. Ratata, get embered. Bum. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Do you guys know the like cries? Like Arisu's really good with the cries. Like she knows like the cries of like different Pokemon. Like when they come out and the little MIDI sound that they make. It's like I do not know them. I do not know them. I do not know them. There's loads of them like Arisu knows. It's kind of it's crazy to me, at least. Kind of crazy to me. The Hoppip. A little Hoppip. Yeah, it's been a while since I know the cries. I used to know them all the Pokemon in Heart Gold, and these days have passed. Those days have passed mostly. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I feel I probably knew them a lot as a kid. When I was really like blasting the music, but I've probably played like quite a lot of Pokemon in recent years where like I maybe don't even have the sound on. Do you know what I mean? Which is a shame because like a lot of the music is very good. Like, I like a lot of the... And I think the music's, like, held up across, like, the series. I do think that, like, every game has, like, some banger themes. I think every game does have, like, some banger themes, like, within itself. Go burst. Go burst out there. Burst at full speed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Toxic. Like, there's always been, like, bangers in there, right? There's always been, like, some really cool music. Ooh. I should probably heal up before bad happens by accident. You know what I mean? Like some goofy ass things happen by accident. He's leveling up though. There'll be some trainers in there as well though. That's actually the thing. Like, well, what's the got into Azalea Town. Azalea Town. So, oh shit, there's a rival here? Yeah, the rival themes are the champion themes are always sick. I really like the just the regular gym battle theme as well in Sword and Shield. I always thought that was a bit like for like a kind of recent one. Champion one's always pretty sick. Wait, where the hell is the rival? It's saying there's like a rival encounter in Azalea Town, but I don't know where that happens. It looks like his... Oh, exit to Elix Forest. Okay, it says right here. Level 12 Gastly, level 14 Zubat, level 16 Croconaw. I'm not like... On the road into the forest. Okay, so if I don't like people around, should be like... But looking at this gym, Level 10 Ladybug, level 10 Spinnerack. I'm looking at what like the trainers have. I could probably just go in there and like, oh, you gotta do Slowpoke Route first. Ah. Gotcha. Gotcha. What we got in there? Zubat and Slowpoke. So there's gonna be nothing new for me there. Level 9. Okay, we can go in there and clear. I don't know if he lets me in. Yeah, that's what I mean. The bug gym should be fine. And I think if I'm like actually just like overusing this a little bit here, be like crazy high level. I do have an encounter in Slowpoke WoW. Thing is here in Slowpoke WoW is there's the Pokemon which are available I've previously caught. I had a Zubat in, but that being said, I had a Zubat and I had a Slowpoke in the previous game. The Zubat I never evolved. It certainly didn't become a Crobat. So I think here I'm gonna have Zubat as my dude. Oh, you talked to Kurt. Is Kurt in the forest or is Kurt here? I'll kill him. Alex Forest, okay. This is Kurt, right? Yeah, this is Kurt. Rats, yeah. I mean, sure. Volgang. There we go. Supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. The Pokemon timeline's quite interesting if you ever looked at it. It's like Red and Ruby are happening simultaneously, and then 3 years later, Gold and Diamond are happening at the same time. I've kind of lost track after then, but I don't know if you that? It's kind of interesting. The white... Oh, it's the Apricorns. Yeah, of course, it's the Apricorns which we use. Making the special balls. Which in Gen 2, a lot of them are actually like broken. Like, I think like it's like, maybe it's like the quick ball or the repeat ball or whatever it is. There's a couple of the balls that Kurt makes in Generation 2, in Pokemon Gold, where their intended effects actually just like don't work. Like the programming on them is actually busted and they don't do what they're meant to do. So level 5 to 8. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get a Zubat. In here. Yeah, they just act like Pokeballs. It's a shame because it's like a really cool gimmick and... Hard on your back. That's gonna hurt. You fell down a well onto your back. Rats. There's rats in Pokemon mode? I guess there's rats. Should say rat-ta-ta instead of rats. Show them how gutsy you are. I will show how gutsy I am. How many balls I got? Yeah, we're good. Water Psychic. Water is good against fire and rock. Psychic is good against fighting and poison. Let's see when we get Zubat. Where is my Zubat? But obviously in Heart Gold, all those things work correctly, which is cool. Okay, nobody's doing anything. Okay. Don't hurt yourself in the confusion. We're potentially gonna want a name for the Zubat. Yeah, we had one in red, which we called Squeezy, after Squeezy the Bat, who's another Twitch streamer, who quite a lot of us here do watch. But we're gonna want a new Zubat name if we get him. Dude, Pokemon champion music and stuff like that, that's good. Like, when I was training for my marathon, and that was like a brutal, you know, few months of my life when I was training for the marathon, I was listening to so much, like, you know, like, hype music that's kind of cringe, you know what I mean? I was listening to, like, I was listening to a lot of Pokemon, I was listening to a lot of, like, Sonic music, I was listening to a lot of, you know, the big theme from My Hero, like You Say Run, where it's like da 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 da. I love like Final Fantasy battle music and stuff like that. Just LARPing in my head while I was running like 30 kilometers for like training for the marathon and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Doing like my big like 2-hour and 3-hour runs and have this music on a frickin' loop. Oh my god. Okay, what am I gonna call the Zubat? What am I gonna call the Zubat? It's a girl as well. Ping! Ping's a good name. That is the name that Mulan used. Disguised in the army. Ping's good. A little bit of ultrasound fun in there. Ping's good. I like Ping. Ping works. Call that a butt. And we're going to call that bag Ping. And we're going to mark Richard. Okay, and we're gonna put Burst out in front. Hello, sir. You're standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. Stopped me so much that I fell down here. Vent my anger by taking some out of you. Dude, do not vent in general. There's no venting in general. Do not vent in general. Cretin. Vent on a child. Among us. Alright, let's go. Send out your wreck at that. I'm gonna wreck it! Wreck-It Ralph be like, I'm gonna wreck it. Yeah, I kind of wanted. I like if I can get this guy kind of tanky, it'll serve me well in two ways because you'll be able to blitz through Bugsy, and you'll also do. I need to survive Whitney. I need to survive frickin' Whitney. Concerned about Whitney. I remember Whitney being such a roadblock in this game when I was a kid. Actually, for two reasons. First, she was just freaking hard for me as a little kid. She was hard. Rollout was annoying. And then the next thing was, when you defeat her, she doesn't actually give you the badge. She starts crying. And she's like, you're not getting a badge. And you have to go and talk to her again. And she's like, oh, sorry, here's your badge. And I didn't realize that, because I'm a stupid kid. And I'm not reading all the stuff. And I'm like, I did all that and I didn't even get the badge. It's like, I didn't even get the freaking badge. I didn't get the badge. Oh, dude, the end of Legends Arceus, or Arceus, whatever camp you might be for the pronunciation there. That goes hard. Like, not just music-wise, for a lot of reasons. So that spiritual and dropped your switch and walked away. I was literally trying to. You're not ready to fight Cynthia? It's dude Cynthia though. Yeah, bro Cynthia. But he's like in the present day, right? Don't they like hint in like Legend ZA that like he got to the future or something? Or he's like, he might be immortal or something. Is he immortal? Is that what it is? It's not like a bunch of immortal dudes in Pokemon now just dossing around. Bunch of crazy immortal. Hello, lady. Who got effed up? Stop taking tails. Yeah, just try and defeat all of us. I will. I will try and defeat all of us. Try. Try my best. It's good to try. When I was young, my strive to find Whitley was to catch female Rattata, evolve, eradicate, and hyperfang the carp. Oh yeah, the female male thing. Yes, of course. And she got a Jigglypuff as well. Is that the deal? She's got like a Jigglypuff and a Miltank? Is that what it is? Or am I talking out my ass? She's got Clefairy. Got a Clefairy. Oh shit, and the Clefairy's got Metronome. Yeah, that's scary. Scary. Super into that. Yeah, the Miltank's something you watch out for. Yeah, the Miltank's crazy. Miltank's kinda nuts. It's a cool Pokemon. I like Miltank. I like Moo Moo Milk. Yeah, that rollout can get like really powerful really quickly. Get like really powerful really quickly and just start one-shotting your Pokemon like one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. Can get scary. Rex found the super potion. Rex, you're just finding shit all over the place, aren't you? Oh. Yeah, we're still good, we're still good. Yeah, Miltank's cool, man. I'd like to work on a Miltank farm. We're taking snow Poketails. If we obeyed you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. The rep of the rock. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Take a tackle, lad. Take a tackle, lad! Not change Pokemon. Oopsie daisy? Oh. Tackle the lad. Tackle the lad. I am more of that mindset, to be honest. Toxic. I mean, your badass Pokemon are cool. Your badass Pokemon are cool. I like your badass Pokemon. You know, like I like a Garchomp. I like a Tyranitar or whatever. They're cool. There's no denying that. But I will say that like the Pokemon that I gravitate to a lot more are the Pokemon which are like very like friend-shaped, orb-shaped, stuff like that. Like I enjoy those guys. Are we still streaming? Are we still okay? Okay, hopefully the stream didn't die there, because I just got a notification of, like, OBS disconnecting. I was like, uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, I got a notification for, like, a second there. And it was like disconnecting, and I was like, why? I was like, why are we disconnecting? I was like, I've never had that before. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, ruh-roh raggy. Ruh-roh raggy. I really think this is unnecessary, but I'm gonna go heal. Just. To be careful. Okay. You may see my Pokemon. You may. Yes, enjoy your bedtime. We're not gonna go too much longer. I've streamed a lot longer than I thought I would today, to be honest. Pokemon sort of raised the heart rate. It got me excited. It got me excited. I was just gonna do a short stream today and then just kind of lounge around. But obviously, it being a turn-based game, it's not super intensive. Do you know what I mean? It's not super. Up to. Oh, like Act 1, Chapter 2 or something. You accidentally blew yourself up rage quitting. Immediately after an 8-minute battle. Oh my no, oh no. I think, here's the thing, Metal Gear. I think if you like the third-person, like, action sequences of Revelations, I think you can have a really good time with RE4. And, like, upgrading your weapons and stuff. Yeah, Pokemon's sick. Pokemon's great toxic. We love Pokemon. Who doesn't love freaking Pokemon? Who doesn't love Pokemon? Pokemon is it. Pokemon is it. I think I'll finish because I think I can blast through the gym. After this, I think I can honestly just go to the gym, go through all the trainers, probably go up like another 2 levels or something, just fighting the trailers. Straight into Bugsy. Bugsy down. Is that game of Pokemon? This game does feature a Pokemon. This game, strangely enough, features Pokemon. It does actually, found 1 or 2 Pokemon in this game. If you're watching carefully, you may see a Pokemon. You gotta keep an eye out. Team Rocket has taken off. They've blasted off again. Bum 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 bum. Pyrex, had yourself like a real hero at the well. A real hero! Honored to make bowls for a trainer like you. So I never take it. When I got the lure bowl, that's freaking. Sir. Make bowls from apricorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. Bowls out of them. You have one for me? I do. Got the one from behind your house. A day to make your bowl, come back for it later. I'll come back in a day. Well, I probably won't come back in a day because I'm probably not going to play Pokemon tomorrow. We'll go Pokemon Center, heal Pokemon Perfect Health, shall we heal Pokemon? Yes. May I see a Pokemon? Yes. Yes. Dum dum da da dum. Fully healed. I'll see you again. Thank you. At what point do I go to Ruins of Alph? At what point do I do that? Are you challenging the leader? No way. Yes way. Twines, look how tiny they are. Look how freaking tiny they are. Crack looking very purple. The Spinnerack sprite always that purple? Get wrecked, bro. Should've worn a helmet, Spinnerack. Should've worn a helmet. I like a ladybug. Ladybug's cute. Hello, Metal Gear. What's going on? What is happening? Go. I want to be level 19, baby. I want to be level 19. Oh, double goodness. Give me your 200 bucks. Give me your money. Do you wish the track was real in our world? Does that account as one of my 3 genie wishes? Because I wouldn't use one of my 3 wishes on it. If I only had 3 wishes, I would not wish the track was real in our world. If I had more than 1 wish, maybe. I don't think he would be a problem. I think he would just be adding to the world rather than subtracting from the world. I'm not against the idea of the IRL track. I will not argue it. Okay, level 19, let's go, baby. I will not toxic. We're just gonna do frickin' we're just gonna do Bugsy here, and like burst is bursting, right? So we're gonna be good. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for keeping me updated on your Pokemon journey. It's pretty cool to hear about what you're doing as well, especially because it's like the same game. Oh, and it's good you picked up The Division, so we can play that sometime in the future. Tough you are. You would wish Shrek was real. As I said, it's like he's a cool guy. Dog Pokemon evolve young. So get stronger that much faster. Big if true. Big if true. Large if real. She leads with the Scyther. Okay. I'm confident because I've got level 19 fire type, plus I got potions and crap. Do you know what I mean? So maybe I'm too optimistic here, but we'll probably even be level 20 by the time we fight it. So I'm not super worried. But I do appreciate the heads up all the same. You know what I mean? I do appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. Okay. So we're just wrecking Pokemon here. I mean, that was the first one we did one shot, to be fair. And the Fury attack, whatever, right? Pumpkin, how's it going? How's it going, Pumpkin? Toxic, who is of course green damage in web fishing, is also doing a Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke like me, and Toxic named their Geodude Pebble. Toxic named their Geodude Pebble. Okay. You're doing pretty well. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm not 100% today. I'm a little bit sniffly. So we're probably just gonna do some like rest maxing today, because honestly, I'm a little bit sniffly. But I think a good rest, some soup, all that kind of thing, I think we're gonna be fine, you know. Got a bit dicey. Tell me it got a little bit dicey. Level 20, let's go. Bug catcher Josh, take that. Another trainer down here? There's not. Okay, so we heal up, and then we go fight the gym leader. Gang leader. Look at all these slow pokes lurking around their tails. I've heard it's a delicacy. Delicacy to do so. You may see my Pokemon. Please, please take Pokemon. See you again. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Bugsy. No, they've not cancelled track 5. What are you talking about? I thought it was just delayed. They haven't cancelled it. They have not cancelled it. It's been delayed, 2027. They want to release that movie. That's cash money. That's cash money. That is cash money. It's cool in this game that all the gym leaders have unique sprites. Like on the overworld. Because they don't in Red. Burn. Here. Okay, we're not gonna get level 21 before Scyther. Still I'm not stressed. I am not stressed. Got this under control. I think we're using the power of type matchups. Murder these bugs. And get ourselves our second gym badge in the official Pokemon League. Oh my lord, in the Johto region. Live and breathe Johto here. Butter. And it missed! Oh my lord. Didn't even get a single attack in. Didn't even get a single attack in. Get wrecked. Get freaking wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Gonna drop Leer. No, I don't think so, Metal Gear. No, I don't think so. No. If that's out there, that's a rumor. They've not made any official statement like that. Okay, enjoy the Eep. Or the big Eep. I got the Hive badge! Rock and roll, baby. Things are happening on Planet Rex, man. What's freaking happening over here? We're getting the Hive badge, where... Stop, does it? Fun never stops. Da-da-dee-da. Said about 2. Here, I also want to have this. What do you want me to have? The Technical Machine 49? Is that Fury Cutter? I wish I had a TM pocket. He's got a TM pocket on his bag. It's where he keeps all his TMs. Someone gave me a TM, I wouldn't know where to put it. I'd have no idea where to put it. This guy's got this. Long back goes on, the better it gets. Dude, you didn't get a single attack in. You clown. Correct. Absolutely murked. No. You shall hear my Pokemon, please. Please do. Please. Greatly. I greatly appreciate the healing. See you again. Yes! I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Yeah, that's random. Your Crimson Meow. Hello there. I'm Rex the dog. Bark, bark, bark. Pokemon Nuzlocke. We started this on Tuesday. We started this yet. Back at it again. Forest Spirits. Yay. Just grab a little bit more agüita. A little bit more water over here. A little bit more water. Glug, glug, glug. Perfect. Well, happy about that, dude. So what did we get done today? We caught the Hoppip Jumper. We caught the Zubat Ping. We got our second gym badge. Things are happening, man. Things are looking up, Rex. Finally. Finally, man.
I drew that emote at the start of the stream, which I need to put those frames together so we can have that animated. So I want to put that together so we got like the animated freaking emote, and we can add that to the emote pool. So I'll put that together, I'll export the two frames, and hopefully we'll have the Clapping Rex animated emote. The Clapping Rex animated emote. But dudes, thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you for stopping by, people. Seems like I've got quite a few people show that rear their heads in. We're gonna be playing it. We're gonna be back tomorrow because we're here all the time, man. We're here all the freaking time. If you happen to be new, we're streaming around this time most days of the week. We'll schedule on the go. And what are we doing tomorrow? Well. Kind of busy early days. Nice to tune in for a smidge. It's always nice to see you, Pumpkin. It's always nice to see you stop by. A little bit of pumpkin pie. Always nice to see you stop by. We're going to be playing games tomorrow. Me and Avian are going to be playing a bit of Overwatch together. I need to double check with Avian. I think Avian's going to play a little bit of Overwatch. We're going to play a little bit of Overwatch together. If anybody does want to join, I mean, feel frickin' free. As always, feel free to jump in to enjoy a little bit of action with us. And then at the weekends, we played Fatal Frame back in, like, December. Project Zero, Fatal Frame. We played Fatal Frame on the PS2 back in December. Fatal Frame remake of number 2. So we didn't jump into number 2 because there was a remake coming just around the corner. So on Saturday, we're going to be diving into the Fatal Frame 2 remake. Not today. Excited about that. Looking forward to that. Always looking forward to lots of things. I am generally always quite optimistic and looking forward to things and yada yada. Oh my silly. Whoa, what did I do there? Aha! Aha! There we go. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! So, quite a few little things coming up on the Rex the Dog stream. So stop by. Do stop by anytime. Do stop by anytime. Come the best second monitor content out there. Throw me on your second monitor as you do some work and I yap in the background. But we'll catch you around. Let's see if we got anyone to raid, if we got any suggestions. That's freaking cool. But I will look through. Oh, bye. Maybe we go to Spirited Awoo. Go say hello to Spirited Awoo. That might be the move. Sounds good. That sounds good. Actually, who's this dude? He's playing Mogenix. Let's go visit this guy.
This guy playing some eugenics. All right. So thank you again, you good people. Thank you again, you good people. As I said, hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow. Fun and games. Rex the dog. Thank you for stopping by. Peace and love. I'm gonna have a nice hot bath and cups of tea and stuff tonight because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but we'll get it all good. Peace out, people. Take care. Bye, bye, bye.